Hey, what's up everybody? Just gonna do a short little video on my favorites for the month of April. I felt like I did a lot of stuff this month, but I just didn't get to put them all in like separate videos because of maybe being lazy or anything like that. I have all this B-roll footage that I just wanted to put them all in one month just so I could put it on there. First thing I got to do for the month is go to WonderCon. WonderCon is one of my favorite cons to go to, mainly for how close it is in Anaheim and like the size of this convention. It's, I would say, like a medium-sized one. Not as big as San Diego Comic-Con, not as small as like Long Beach or anything like that, but I enjoy this con. I enjoy going to Artist Alley, go check out my friends and what they have as far as what they're doing. I like to see all the new stuff, and of course I like to go see the cosplays of what people have. May I get a picture of you? The thing that I picked up at WonderCon this year, some shitty Watchmen. This one's going to be by Dave Baker. He had a group of people to make this book. What it is here's my Watchmen graphic novel. They went page for page, panel for panel, redoing everything on here, but in their own style or kind of shitty. So if you like go through everything in here, it's kind of cool to see when you're actually like reading it side by side to see what they did. Some of it is actually really nice thumbnail stuff. It could be like stick figure looking and not finished stuff, but I enjoy it. If you guys ever see them at a convention, go check out the Shitty Watchmen. I don't know if you could buy this online through them, but if you do see them, this one goes for 15 bucks. Well worth it. Go support independent art, and that's why I bought the Shitty Watchmen. As far as music goes, there should be one album for sure that everybody should have listened to. This one would be Kendrick Lamar's Damn album, and it's a damn good album. To me, this sounds like his most mainstream styled record. If you listen to this on the first go, you'll be really, really impressed. My favorite tracks on here are going to be, of course, DNA, Element, Feel. I'm starting to like Loyalty. Humble, of course. Lust, Love. Love is a really good R&B track. Triple X. I like the album. I suggest everybody listen to this one. It's a really, really good one. Next album that I picked up is the Gorillaz CD, Humans. I think this is going to be an interesting one because I haven't listened to it yet. There were 3 albums that actually came out on the same day. It just so happens that Gorillaz happened to be one of them. But I'm going to take a listen to that. The album that I was really, really wanting to hear is going to be this, Feist, Pleasure. I love Feist. To me, she's an amazing artist. I love her vocal. If she made an album about humming, I would buy like 5 copies of it. I love her voice that much. I've been a fan since Broken Social Scene. And of course all her solos, her B-sides and all that stuff. I love her voice. To me, it sounds a little bit more raw, more unproduced. Not as polished as the other albums, but I still like a few of these ones so far. So far my favorite track on here is A Man Is Not His Song. I love that track, and then I love the last part of the song. So check that, check Feist. I love Feist, so I really need to get that one. And one of the other cool things that I got to do was that I got to go see Guardians of the Galaxy pretty early. I saw it on the 27th. My sister won a screening from Disneyland, from the Disney Park Vlogs. That thing is really, really hard to get into, by the way. So if you're a big fan of Disneyland, go check out their blogs. Sometimes they will announce special events. You just have to be really, really fast to sign up for these things. But I got to be her +1 for the Disney Advanced screening for Guardians of the Galaxy. They also had a little downtown Disney party for the release of the soundtrack. During this little party and stuff, there was a little Q&A with Sean Gunn.
God bless him for it, because I love Baby Groot as much as anyone. And I actually work with Baby Groot a ton. So yeah, I have to know exactly where he is and what he's doing at all times. But,
that's great.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Sean Gunn!
Thank you, everybody.
He's got a new Enterprise mover, so if you want to give it a call, no big deal. Thank you very much.
Came so close to meeting him. And of course, when we were out over there, got to watch the movie, they gave us free popcorn, free drinks, and all that stuff. They also gave us one of these. Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack Volume 2. It's not as iconic as some of the songs that were on Volume 1, but when you listen to the soundtrack while you watch the movie, these are actually really good choices for the songs for the movie. So definitely check this one out. I like a lot of the cuts on here. Can't go wrong with, can't go really wrong with some Fleetwood Mac, and there's even some, Parliament in here. So cool album, definitely go check that out. Check the movie. But yeah, it was a cool event. Played a lot of the music from the soundtrack. And yeah, it was cool. And lastly, just like in my last video, it was Dapper Day at Disneyland. One of my favorite events to go to at the park, just because it's a different type of feel when you're at that park on Dapper Day. Typically before Dapper Day, you kind of are just trying to get everything together as far as kind of getting an outfit. I didn't want to go super elaborate or anything like that. I just bought some $20 pants from Jack Threads. Just got a shirt from H&M. Wore some shoes that I totally forgot that I had. And put a hat on, could have put a bow tie, and that was it. That was as stress-free of getting like an outfit for Dapper Day. But to me, Dapper Day, when you actually go there, it's almost like you're people watching the whole day. And you also get to see the creativity of all the people who are like really hardcore with Dapper Day. I think it's a fun event to go to. The park has a different type of feel on that day. But if you guys want to check my video, I will leave the link on the bottom, or leave the link at the very end of the video. So if you want to click on that, please check it out and give it a thumbs up if you like it. So yeah, that was like kind of my favorites from the month of April. I have to make another video within the next couple weeks, but I will see you guys later. All right, peace out.
Honestly, at this point, I can't see why they
As you continue to live your life in rebellion and disobedience against the ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, more people.
The word of God says the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, because men suppress the truth of God.